Hi everyone! Hey, today I'm very excited. So this week I am prepping for my daughter's 18th this weekend, which is very exciting. We're getting everything organised, but one of the things I'm going to be making is a caramel slice for the party. So I was having a look at the ingredients of my caramel slice and what I'm going to need. And one of the elements that I'm actually going to need is condensed milk. And I thought, oh, I don't have any condensed milk, but if you've got a Thermomix, okay, you don't need to pop to the shops and get your condensed milk. You could make it all here with your Thermomix. So I just thought, well, you know what? I'm going to jump on and show everybody. So if you haven't made a condensed milk in your Thermomix, it is super, super easy. The ingredients that you will need is butter, milk powder, raw sugar, boiling water, and sorry, not just normal water, and a little bit of salt. So if you haven't tried it, give it a go. So we're going to make that today. It's literally, it's on Cookie Doo and it's just called condensed milk. That's all it is. So I'm just going to start cooking. So, and you'll need a jar or something to pop your condensed milk into at the end. So let's start cooking. Yes, I'm very excited. We're prepping today, getting ourselves all organised. So I'm going to start in with 40 grams of butter. Now, when you're popping your butter into your bowl, just remember, I'm just going to cube it up when I pop it in. Just trying to avoid the blades. So make sure that it actually hits the base of the bowl, and that'll help it melt really well. So I'm up to 26, when I'm up to 33. So as I'm adding it in, it's obviously counting up for me. There we go. All right, then I just say next. Okay, now I'm going to put in 125 grams of water. It's not boiling, it's just, I'm just using my kettle. Okay, so 125 grams. There we go. A little bit over, but that's okay. I've got 130 in there, that's okay. All right, so now I'm gonna pop my lid on. So I'll just show you what it looks like. There we go. So I've literally just got the butter and the water in there. Okay. So it's going to go for 3 minutes at Varoma temperature, which is maximum temperature, on speed 2. Okay, so whilst that's doing that, you can actually start to prep your next ingredients. Okay, so how you do that, so up the top of your machine, there's a next button. We're not quite sure you can see the screen very well, unfortunately, but up the top right, there's your next button, and there's a little dot, dot, dot. Okay, and you can tap on that and say recipe detail, and that will actually bring up everything that you've got next. You've also got your scales and you've got cancel recipe. So I'm actually going to go into recipe detail just to see what's coming up next. Okay, so up next it's saying add all the remaining ingredients, okay, and then blend 30 seconds, speed 10 until smooth, scrape down all sides. Okay, so I know my extra ingredients are coming up next. So instead of waiting around for the next step, okay, I'm going to have a look at my next ingredients and I'm going to weigh it out whilst my machine's going. So I need 180 grams of sugar and I need 110 grams of milk powder. Okay, so I've got my milk powder here and my sugar. So what you'll need is you'll just need a bowl of some description that you can weigh into. All right, so we want 180 grams of raw sugar. So you can come back up to your push little home button. You can actually exit out and bring up your scales. All right. So I'm going to pop the bowl on top. All right. I'm going to tear off my thing, and I'm actually going to just weigh in 180 grams very quickly. There we go. Perfect. All right. So that's my raw sugar. And I'll just grab another. And 110 grams of milk powder, okay? So, this way you're not waiting around. Now it's just actually letting, I'm actually going to sit that on top. So it's still letting steam out. Now that it's actually up to temperature, I don't want to be blocking the nozzle, but I'll sit that on top, and 110 of the milk powder. So as I weigh that in, So it allows you to keep on going with your prep work. You're not waiting around for that to finish, for the machine to finish before you can do your next step, which I love. All right, so pop that back there. That's all done. I go back to my recipe and I've got 10 seconds to go. So yay, alrighty. So we'll wait for this to finish and then I'm getting a steam facial while we're doing it. Bonus. All right, there we go. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Can you see that steam coming out of there? It's really hot. Okay, all right. So say next. All right, now little tip, when you take your lid off, okay, please remember to tilt it towards you, like tilt it down so the steam actually escapes out the back. Can you see that steam coming out there? So that's just a little safety tip. Flip it over, you can sit it on your lid there like that. Okay, raw sugar. So we're gonna pour in 180 grams of raw sugar. I'll just show you what it looks like in the bowl. There we go, so we've got our beautiful melted butter and water. Alrighty. Tear that off, 180 grams. Well, we know that we've got 180 grams, so we'll just pop that in and say next. And we know that we've got our milk correct, so I'll just pour that in. Done. Okay, say next. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hope everyone's having beautiful days. Let me know if you've got any questions. Let me know if you've got any questions. I'm very happy to answer them. If I miss them, I'll respond to you after. Okay, and a pinch of salt. Rightio, lid on. To say next, it's going to go for 30 seconds, speed 10. All right, here we go. Now, because it's over 60 degrees, it's going to be slow build up. Alrighty, okay, so scrape down the sides. Oh, it looks amazing. If you ever need to use condensed milk, please don't buy it at the shop. Please make it yourself if you can, if you have time. It is so quick and so delicious. And it transfer it into a sterilised jar. Did you know you can sterilise your jars in your Varoma? So just 20 minutes in your Varoma, at Varoma temperature, and you sterilise all your jars as well. But here is your, let me just show you a little trick as well. For those who are a little bit unsure of pouring things into jars, you can put the lid on your machine over the jar and it'll stop spillage. But this is my condensed milk. Isn't that awesome? Hooray! Oh gosh, damn, I've got too much. Don't you hate that? I'm just gonna have to try it. So that's your condensed milk, guys. If you've never made it, give it a go. Look at that. And it is, I'll give it a little taste in there. Yum. Oh my God, it's amazing. So give it a try if you haven't already. I will be making a beautiful, it's called Millionaire's Slice. So I will be making a caramel slice today. And I will be making elements to go with it. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you've got any questions at all. And I will see you very soon, guys. All right, see you, bye.